Heyo, what's up everybody, 2Tex back at it again with another video. I know it's been a minute. I've been busy with school and work, but as you could tell from the title, I was lucky enough to get a PS5. So let's just jump into how I was able to get one in the first place, and I'll be talking a bit about this whole pre-order situation as well. So I, like most adults who have the money to buy a PS5, was working whenever the presentation was happening. I had a feeling they were finally going to reveal the price and release date, but none of us were prepared for these retailers to start reservations immediately after the presentation. It was way before Sony had planned. So by the time I got out of work and came home, I checked Twitter to see how out of control things were, and man, I did not expect to see such a divided group of people in terms of the ones who were bragging and like being grateful that they were able to get a pre-order, and the ones who've been struggling for hours and hours trying to get a pre-order. Unfortunately, I was in the group that was struggling to get a pre-order, was spending a good 2 to 3 hours straight trying to get a PS5 at Best Buy's website because it was the only retailer that didn't say that we're out of stock at the time. After hours of clicking the checkout button and refreshing, I finally got told that the item was no longer in stock. So I went to sleep around 1:30 in the morning with my hopes low, but with a plan in my head. I knew that the only chance to get the first wave of pre-orders was to drive up to a GameStop the next morning and see if I could get one in person. I decided to go to the GameStop inside the mall where I work at because it opened a whole hour before the independent GameStop stores. So I arrived at this GameStop an hour before it opened, and there were only 2 people in line, which made me less worried about not getting one because by the time the store did open, there was around 15 to 16 people in line. So once the store opened, I was able to put down the minimum of $50 for the standard edition, and while I was there, I found out that the only reason why this GameStop was still able to accept pre-orders was because their computer system went down the day before, forcing them to deny anyone's request for a reservation. I consider myself extremely lucky that I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get a PS5 now, because I know there's still a lot of people out there who can't say the same. I really hope Sony learns from this giant slip up, because although it wasn't mostly their fault, it seemed like there was a huge lack of communication between them and the retailers. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope the issue gets resolved sooner than later, and you best believe I'm going to be streaming Miles Morales when the system launches! But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. The like button is always there if you enjoy the content, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye bye.